So what adjustments do you make when facing an uphill lie in the bunker? Do you adjust your grip, your ball position, your posture? I'll answer that question next on Winning Golf.
Winning golf,
look at this putt, guys.
What we play.
Nice shot.
Working on that short game each and every day. I'm near the green again, that's where the action all begins. 'Cause winning golf, everybody wins. That's right, everybody wins.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. SAP helps companies run like never before. Run better with SAP.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another thrilling week of Winning Golf where everybody wins. And boy, I'm excited to welcome a group of close golfing buddies from Applecross Country Club. Together they'll compete in the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge for some amazing prizes like a Seymour putter, an Adams hybrid, a Cleveland wedge, and maybe even a FootJoy wind shirt. Now, if that's not enough excitement for you in one show, we'll also try to give away a lot of cash and a brand new Infiniti G37 convertible. What a car. Well, before we get to the competition, let's take a tour around today's host facility, the scenic and pristine White Manor Country Club. White Manor Country Club, a private club located in the rolling hills of southern Chester County, opened its doors in 1962 when it purchased 170 acres of magnificent land from the Evans family. This historic property, with numerous striking views, was originally owned by William Penn. Today, White Manor is where you will find one of the country's most beautiful and challenging golf courses. Redesigned and renovated in 2003 by renowned and award-winning designer Bobby Weed, this 18-hole jewel is scenic, playable, and always in pristine condition.
We've really made this, the golf course, a wonderful experience for everybody, from juniors to women to expert players to just average players. And everybody can have fun playing this golf course because of the variety of all the different tee options with 5 sets of tees. We always had a great golf course. The new golf course since the renovation is even better.
The course, which stretches to 7,000 yards from the tips, offers 5 sets of tees, which makes it player-friendly for golfers of all levels. Along with the first-class golf course, the Manor features state-of-the-art practice facilities, which include an all-weather driving range with 7 target greens and a 2-hole practice area, which allows you to perfect all areas of the important short game.
I think our practice facilities are second to none. Our short game facility that was constructed a number of years ago. A lot of our serious players spend a lot of time there, including myself, to help sharpen your short game.
As for playing the course, in addition to electric carts, the golf operation offers an enjoyable walking experience by providing a vibrant caddy program. The Golf Pro Shop is well stocked and offers the latest and greatest in fashion and equipment. The golf staff provides first-class service as well as top-level instructional programs for adults and juniors.
We've continued to invest and improve over the past 10 years in virtually every aspect of the club for really deriving maximum value for our members.
Of course, White Manor's amenities don't stop with the golf course. The club also offers a well-maintained and heated pool, a fully equipped fitness center, plus outstanding tennis facilities, which include 6 fast-dry, hard-true courts. Last but certainly not least is the beautiful clubhouse. This newly renovated facility is the ideal setting for any social or corporate event, whether it's a business meeting for 10 or 200 or a social party for 25 to 250, the White Manor staff will be happy to accommodate you. For the membership, a wide variety of dining experiences are provided along with several dining venues. White Manor welcomes any prospective member wishing to join a first-class club as well as experience the diversity and community feeling of its present membership. With an average age in the mid-40s, White Manor offers the perfect environment for casual family life. If interested in membership or planning a once-in-a-lifetime event, please call 610-647-1070 or check out the web at whitemanorcc.com.
Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks.
I'm on the tee today with our 2012 Grand Champion, Greg LeGrand. Greg, thanks for being here today.
Doug, thanks for having me.
Greg, tell us about your experience last year with Winning Golf.
Well, first off, I wanted to thank SAP for the great opportunity to be in this event, and I went to the Ace Club and got to challenge the 15 other champions last year, and luckily I came away with the grand prize.
Well, that grand prize was something special. We enjoyed a nice trip together. Can you tell everyone about that trip?
Yes, it was all expenses paid trip to Los Angeles. It was just unbelievable. We got there, we got to play 2 awesome courses. We got to go to the Northern Trust event, got to meet Vijay Singh, Keegan Bradley, Graham McDowell, Ernie Els, a couple other guys in there. Got to talk with them,
That was
actually
fun.
shake hands, yeah.
And then last but not least, what happened on the way home?
Oh, these guys right here. We got to get fitted for a custom set of Cleveland wedges, irons, drivers, woods, everything from the same guy who fits, I believe, is Vijay Singh, Graham McDowell, all those guys.
And he's our custom fitter, so that was quite an experience.
Yeah.
And you came home with a brand new set of clubs. So I congratulate you on a great season. I hope to see you again in 2013 to defend your title. And
I hope so.
Thanks for being here today.
All right, thanks, Doug.
We'll see you next week on the tee.
And now it's time for the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge, brought to you by Cleveland Golf. Cleveland Golf, how the game should feel. Now let's meet our competitors. Jamie Mitchell, Jeff Gatier, Denny Baker, Ron Picciarella, Bill Brombach, George Sherbach, Jeff Burgess, Jim Ortlieb, Lee Irwin, Frank Mingrino, Brian Gant, Lee Ruth.
Well, Jim Ortlieb, thank you for serving as our host today. And Jim, I'm looking for a great day with the Applecross neighbors.
Doug, I think you're going to get a great day too.
Well, Jim, earlier you mentioned to me that Jeff Gatier is a great putter. Is that true?
He is a great putter.
Do you think he can 2-putt from 40 feet?
I think he can 2-putt from 40 feet, but I guess we're going to find out, aren't we?
Yes, we will. Jeff, how do you feel today? Can you 2-putt from 40 feet?
I'll give it my best.
If you can, I'm going to give you a gift certificate for dinner to the Desmond Hotel. How's that sound?
That'd be great.
All right, guys. Let's do it. Jeff Gatier is ready, and we'll try and 2-putt from 40 feet for dinner at the Desmond Hotel. Let's see if Jeff can leave his first putt within a 3-foot circle around the cup. That would be a good goal from 40 feet. He's got a good setup. I like his eyes are on the inside of the golf ball. And here's the putt. It's coming right at the hole. It looks like he's inside that 3-foot circle. What a great first putt by Jeff Gatier. Jeff Gatier has less than 2 feet for dinner at the Desmond Hotel. Let's see if he can roll it in. We have a winner. Great putt, partner.
Thank you.
Dinner at the Desmond.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Everybody wins on Winning Golf. When we come back, one of these guys could be putting for up to $5,000. That's right, $5,000. You won't want to miss that.
Up next, our players win some great prizes, plus Doug provides some short game tips when Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, returns.
What do 16% larger grooves feel like? What does a rotational face pattern feel like? How about dimensionally optimized laser milling? It feels like the most advanced spin technology ever engineered into a single club face. The new 588 Rotex wedge from Cleveland Golf feels like the best wedge we've ever built, because that's exactly what it is.
Golf isn't just what we do, it's all we are. You can feel it in our gloves and when you walk in our shoes. We know how to be light, comfortable, flexible, and how to make every day playable. And when you're a player, you wear the mark. FJ, the mark of a player.
Prizes for Winning Golf contestants provided by Proforma Industries, your one source for promotional products, printing services, and e-commerce solutions. Legendary Headwear, wear what the pros wear, legendary. And by PJ Wheelahan's Pub and Restaurant. Visit one of our restaurants and make it a party at PJ's. Outerwear provided by FootJoy. Whether it's cool, rainy, or windy, make every day playable with FootJoy.
Everybody wins.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. Well, guys, are you ready to putt for some cash?
Yeah! Let's do it.
Well, here's the deal. Our host, Jim Ortley, will pull one name out of the hat. That player will then spin the wheel to see how much cash he's putting for. Now, the amounts range from $1,000 to $5,000. And guys, all you have to do to win the cash is roll in a 30-foot putt. You've all done that before, right?
Yes.
Great. All right, Jim, who's our lucky contestant?
Whoever it is, 10%.
Sounds like a deal.
Do I have one in my hand?
Yes, you do. Dr. Jeff Burgess. All right, Doc, congratulations. Let's spin that wheel. Give it a good spin. Let's see what Dr. Burgess is putting for. And it looks like $1,000, Dr. Burgess. Let's go make a putt. Well, Jeff Burgess is ready to putt from 30 feet for $1,000. This exciting putting contest is sponsored by our friends from U.S. Hole-in-One Insurance. Dr. Burgess from 30 feet. Looks like he's got the distance a little bit off to the side, but a nice effort by Dr. Jeff Burgess. Well, Dr. Burgess, good try on that 30-footer.
Yeah, thanks, Doug. I wish I could have taken home $1,000, but hey, I gave it a shot.
Well, you did give it a good shot. Well, the good news is this. We still have a ton of prizes to give away in the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge. So let's get round one underway.
Our Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge takes place on the beautiful and challenging 16th green at White Manor Country Club. We've got 4 preliminary rounds of short game shots where our players compete for prizes and extra shots in our Survivor round. Our top 2 finishers in the Survivor round will compete in an up and in competition to determine this week's champion. We start things off with a chip shot from 70 feet. George Scherbach had no trouble with it.
Look at this golf shot by George Scherbach. What a wedge shot. Well done, George.
Thanks.
Jamie Mitchell hits this gem to under 5 feet from the cup.
From 70 feet, and that looks pin high. Well done, Jamie Mitchell.
Brian Gant gets some oohs and ahs with this shot to about 4 feet.
That's winning golf by Brian Gant.
But Lee Ruth plays it just a few inches better.
Looks like great speed right in front of the cup. Well done, Lee Ruth.
Jeff Burgess tries to take the prize with this wonderful shot to just over 2 feet.
With a 9-iron right below the cup. Well done, Dr. Burgess.
But Lee Irwin claims our first round with this great golf shot. He's just a foot away.
What an effort by Lee Irwin.
Round 2 features a 40-yard pitch from the first cut. Denny Baker starts things off well.
40 yards with a gap wedge, and boy, this got the line. We'll get up that crest and look at that effort by Denny Baker.
Jeff Gatier showing some skill with his attempts.
56-degree wedge, and this is coming in beautifully towards the hole. And look at this touch by Jeff Gatier.
Brian Gant pitching it to just over 7 feet from the pin.
And this is a great play by Brian. Look at this ball rolling towards the hole. Wow, what a pitch shot by Brian Gant.
Host Jim Ortley makes his ball dance to under 5 feet away.
And this should land really close to the hole. Look at this effort by Jim Ortley. What a beautiful shot.
But Jamie Mitchell has the shot of the round. He's at 3 feet and he takes the prize.
Great distance. Look at that touch by Jamie Mitchell.
Up next, it's a 20-yard pitch from the deep rough. Jim Ortley continuing his solid play.
Good touch. This should wind up about pin high. That's a nice touch by Jim Ortley. Well done, Jim. Good job.
Jeff Gatier showing some touch.
Bringing in high and soft. A terrific golf shot by Jeff Gatier. Winning golf, Jeff.
Jamie Mitchell looks for a second straight round with this effort.
Boy, look at the touch on this shot. These fast greens at White Manor, but that's a great effort by Jamie Mitchell.
Lee Ruth just a little bit better at just under 7 feet.
And that's a sensational shot by Lee Ruth.
But Bill Brombach claims the round and the prize with this pitch. Nicely done, Bill.
Should be pin high a little bit to the right, but a nice effort by Bill Brombach.
Round 4 tests the putting skills with this 40-footer that Frank Mangrino handled well.
Frank Mangrino with a nice setup and a nice stroke. This one has a chance. Oh, right over the edge of the cup.
Jeff Burgess has a smooth stroke.
Burgess from 40 feet. This is tracking. It's got the right speed. Wow, what a great putt by Dr. Burgess.
Jim Ortlieb rolls it to just over a foot away.
With a line, does he have enough speed? This is tracking.
Jamie Mitchell is even better at 1 foot even from the cup.
What a beautiful stroke by Jamie Mitchell.
But check out Bill Brombach.
With a beautiful stroke, great speed, great line. This one's got a chance. It's in the hole. Bill Brombach.
It's in the hole. He takes the round. Can our players find a way to match Brombach? We'll find out right after Doug takes them to short game school.
Guys, for today's lesson, I would like to talk about the uphill lie in the bunker, and I'd like to start with the proper setup. So number one is my club face. I want to make sure that my club face is square rather than open. Now in most bunker shots we open the club face, but because of the lie, the ball is going to elevate quickly, so we want to keep our club face square. Number two, the ball position. We want to make sure the ball is just a little bit in front of middle in your stance. And finally guys, number three and most important, my slope of my body must match the slope of the bunker. So since I'm going uphill, I'm going to put a lot of weight in my right side, so my left side is up. This will allow me to swing up through the sand rather than into the sand. If I hit into the sand, the ball is going to wind up right here. I must swing up the sand, and to do that, I must have my shoulders on this line. Make sense, everybody? Yes. Well, great. I love to bring in Bill. Bill, come on here, Bill. Bill, let's get you into the perfect setup. Let's start with that club face. The club face needs to be square. So we want it here. Now normally you have this thing open, right? But we're going to square it today. Okay. I'd like to see the ball just a little bit in front of middle, which it looks like it is, okay? Now here's the key. I want your shoulders to match the slope of the sand. So you're going to feel like you're sitting in your right side a little bit more than normal, okay? Now I'm going to step back with this wonderful group from Applecross. When you're ready, I want you to swing aggressively up the slope. Got it? Got it. Let's see what happens. Look at this shot by Bill Brombach. That was a great shot, Bill.
All right.
Well, if you want to play winning golf from this lie, you better have the proper setup. Great job today.
Thank you very much, Doug. Great tip.
You're quite welcome.
It's do or die time for our players. The top two finishers in this Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge Survivor round will advance to compete in a one-on-one up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Players who've won previous rounds have extra shots to try to get it closest to the cup. And our shot this week is a 35-yard pitch from the fairway. George Scherbach, first up, handles it well.
Putting from 35 yards with a Seymour putter, and the speed looks terrific right next to the hole. Well done, George Scherbach.
Jamie Mitchell sets the bar with this shot to 6.5 feet.
Jamie Mitchell with a great effort from 40 yards.
But two players were better. Ron Picciarella is just over 3 feet from the cup.
Right on top of the hill. Well done, Ron Picciarella.
And Frank Mangrino coaxes his ball to 3 feet away.
Look at this shot by Frank Mangrino. Well done, Frank.
So it's Mangrino and Picciarella in our SAP Up and In playoff. We'll find out who'll take the championship, plus a pitch for a new car. Stay tuned as Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, continues.
Enjoy one-of-a-kind hospitality at the Desmond Hotel Malvern, a full-service hotel with a staff focused on providing exceptional customer service. It's no wonder our guests say the Desmond Hotel is the best part of traveling. This summer, visit the Sunset Grill at the Desmond. Succulent Maine lobster, live music, and special cocktails. Come see why we're consistently voted the best outdoor dining in Chester County. If it's important to you, trust it to us at the Desmond.
I'm Joe Bush, and I know Infinities. Get to know me, and I'll help you get to know Infinities too.
Test drive the all-new incredible Infiniti Q50 at Infinity of Ardmore or Infinity of Westchester.
Prizes and tee gifts for the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge provided by Srixon Golf Balls. Play a better ball. Srixon. See more putters. Hide the red dot. See more. Haas Jordan Umbrellas. Golf and specialty umbrellas made from the finest quality materials. Doug Hendricks Wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman, performance by design. It's time now for the SAP Up and In Playoff on Winning Golf.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. It's now time for the SAP Up and In Playoff, which will decide this week's champion. Now the format is simple. Whoever gets their ball into the cup in the fewest number of strokes will be crowned the Winning Golf champion. If the players tie in regulation, we will have a one-shot chip-off to determine our champ. Our first shot in the SAP Playoff will be a 25-yard pitch shot uphill out of the rough. Ron Picciarella will have the honors. Ron is a retired pharmacist, carries a 17 handicap, and plays most of his golf at Applecross Country Club. Ron was in the finals last year at White Clay Creek, and here it comes. We're playing an up and in format here. That's a great shot by Ron Picciarella. Looks to be about 15 feet from the hole. Frank is a co-owner of Limoncello's. He has a 15 handicap and plays most of his golf at Penn Oaks. He'll try to get this inside of 15 feet. Here it comes. Oh, it's a little strong. Going out towards the fringe. Oh, just off the green. But we're playing up and in, so Frank's still in the match. Frank Mingrino just off the green. He's got a wedge. He's got a downhill chip shot. And he hits a nice shot, but it's off to the right. He's got about 18 feet to the hole. Frank Mingrino with about 18 feet. He needs to roll this in. Good setup, good stroke. He pulled it a little bit, a little firm. The greens are very fast here at White Manor. Well, Ron Picciarella is in pretty good shape. He can two-putt from 15 feet for the win. Downhill putt, it's going right at the hole. Oh, coming a little bit fast. A lot of golf left here yet. Has 5 feet to become the Winning Golf champion at White Manor Country Club. And here it comes, it is, oh, just off the lip of the cup. He can tap that in. And Frank Mingrino is back in it. Frank Mingrino has 5 feet. If he makes this putt in, we'll have a one-shot chip-off to determine our champion. A lot of pressure. Here's the putt. It's in the heart of the hole. And Frank Mingrino makes a pressure putt, and we'll have a chip-off to decide our Winning Golf champion here at White Manor Country Club. Well, it doesn't get much more exciting than this. Both players have played like champions. They've handled the pressure, and now it comes down to one chip shot from 50 feet. Ron Picciarella will go first. This is a one-shot chip-off. He's got a good line, but he's a little bit deep. Looks like about 25 feet away from the hole. And now it's Frank Mingrino's turn. If Frank can put this one inside of 25 feet, he will be the Winning Golf champion here at White Manor Country Club. And here it comes. Frank Mingrino's bringing it up. That looks like that's going to be inside. Let's see how it stops. The greens are very fast. And Frank Mingrino is our Winning Golf champion at White Manor Country Club. Well, Frank Mingrino, congratulations. You handled the pressure in the SAP playoff. You're a great champion. I hope you had a wonderful day with Winning Golf.
I did, Doug. It's a great experience. I love the TV show, Winning Golf, and I love this course. I want to thank Applecross for inviting me here to this competition, and I just had a really good time.
Well, thank you, Frank. And I want you to know you've won some great prizes already. You've also won a slot in the prestigious Winning Golf Championship this fall. And in a couple of minutes, you will have the opportunity to pitch from 90 feet for a spectacular Infiniti G37 convertible. It's an unbelievable car. How about that?
I can't wait. I can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Well, Frank, I think can roll this one in. So don't touch that remote. We'll be right back with more Winning Golf.
Still to come, our champion has a chance to win a new Infiniti G37 convertible. Stay tuned as Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, continues.
Gather with friends and make it a party at PJ's.
With fresh cocktails and a great selection of local craft beer.
Order up our famous buffalo wings,
flavored in your choice of 7 signature sauces.
Philly's #1 sports fans catch every game at PJ Wellahans,
where every seat is the best seat in the house.
Find a location near your neighborhood. Visit pjspub.com.
Nobody ever called me the next big thing. My whole career I've been sort of overlooked, flying under the radar. Kind of like Cleveland with irons. They don't have some crazy name or gimmick. They just show up when it matters. Like me.
Introducing Cleveland 588 irons. Multiple flight, feel, and forgiveness profiles for the ultimate fit.
I guess you can't stay under the radar forever.
I'm Joe Bush, and I know Infinities. Get to know me, and I'll help you get to know Infinities too.
Test drive the all-new incredible Infiniti Q50 at Infiniti of Ardmore or Infiniti of Westchester.
With winning golf, everybody wins.
It's time now on Winning Golf for the Infiniti Champions Pitch. Infiniti Inspired Performance.
Welcome back to Winning Golf for our final event, the Champions Pitch. Each week our champion will attempt to hole out from 90 feet to win an amazing brand new Infiniti G37 convertible. Winning Golf is thankful to have 2 first-class dealerships, Infiniti of Ardmore and Infiniti of Westchester, sponsoring this exciting event. So let me set the stage. We are on the 14th green at beautiful White Manor Country Club. Our champion Frank Mingrino is 90 feet away. If he can hit the pitch shot of his life, he will drive home in a luxurious Infiniti G37 convertible. He's on top. That's a pretty good effort by Frank Mingrino. He got it to the hole. And it might come back towards the hole. This one isn't done yet. And how about that effort by Frank Mingrino, our Winning Golf champion at White Manor Country Club. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show from beautiful White Manor Country Club. I certainly want to thank the White Manor staff and its membership for their warm hospitality and for sharing their wonderful golf course with Winning Golf. Also, I'd like to thank our host Jim Ortlieb and his group of golfing buddies from Applecross Country Club. Today's group is the perfect example of how this great game of golf can build some great friendships. And isn't that the score that really counts? Well, thanks so much for watching. And remember, you can follow Winning Golf TV on Facebook, Twitter, and of course the website winninggolftv.com. I'll see you all next week.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. SAP helps companies run like never before. Run better with SAP.